So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
So things are underway. Rafael Leao, and this is Ronaldo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they are prompt with their pressing. Rúben Dias wins the duel this time. That has not gone well. Played out wide. That'll be a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now this could be a chance. Spread out to the left. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno. He's having a pop! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Ended up in no man's land. Rúben Dias did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He is through here. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And it's Cancelo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. João Neves tries a cross. And this is Ronaldo. In towards the back stick. And that has been knocked clear. So it is still 0-0. That pass isn't the best. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Uzbekistan are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if...
Just about within shooting range. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out for a throw. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. That's destined for the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's... Oh, can he finish? Caught offside that time. Uzbekistan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Nuno Mendes. Now Rúben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Rúben Dias. Pedro Neto. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. It's out for a goal kick. And that's really well manoeuvred. This looks promising. That has been slung wide. Spread neatly. Too much on that, it's gone out. Inacio gets over and intercepts. Pedro Neto opts for safety. Not the most convincing of passes. Uzbekistan have reclaimed it. Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's going wide left. And they've switched it over to the other side. And smartly reclaimed. João Neves. And shifted it to the flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And we have liftoff! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo making good progress.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Can he get it through? So no flag here. That is good strength.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Might be danger here. Chance for a shot! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's hoisted clear. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No, that's been intercepted. And he's forced to go back. Gonçalo Inácio. Oh, he's bustling through here. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rafael Leao. Good play on the left-hand side here. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rafael Leao. Gets a good foot in there. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a jarring... He's gone for goal! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well played and well cleared.
And that has left him in a heap. And this is Ronaldo. Forwards and with intent.
Teremos minuto de
He's looking
acréscimo.
wide. And he shoots! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. That is good alertness. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Portugal probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Portugal just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. We get things going again. Portugal currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's made its way to him. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they win it back again. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's let fly. Oh, crossbar! Mendes gets a foot in here. Rafael Leao.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal with the corner. They're first. Rafael Leao! But he's left disappointed. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Not the most accurate pass. Portugal are still that goal to the good. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rúben Dias kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foot in. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. They've got to throw in. Portugal choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
And that's another throw. That's been cut out, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Space for him to turn and look. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Well played, well sorted out.
71.498 espectadores.
Uzbekistan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Rafael Leao. And this is Ronaldo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is...
looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a really well-measured ball. And he cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Over to the right flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spread it left. He's shifting through the gears here. Aimed beyond the defence. And they're quick to get it back. Vitinha ventures forward, sends it crossfield. Gonzalo Ramos. Vitinha, spread out to the left. Good ball, good take. Out towards the flank. Rúben Dias does really well to win the ball there. He's had it taken off him. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's quick to get rid. And he's managed to get free. Trincao. And the finish! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Camisa 16. Substituição no time do Uzbekistan.
So we have movement on both benches. Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
In with the challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Trincao receives it in a good position here. And he was quick to react. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Threads one in. Another chance from a corner.
Substituição no time do Uzbequistão. Camisa 22. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
They've played it short.
Camisa 23.
Plays it across. Terrific effort. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Incoming delivery. Trincao attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's been shifted off it. Gonzalo Ramos. Well, that is one way to stop him. Trincao. Played out to the left flank. And no, that was never going to make it. And this is Ronaldo. That's rather hopeful. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's João Felix. Costa. He shifted it to the flank. Lovely, neat pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Great defending, strong and determined. Cristiano Ronaldo looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's going wide left. In early, well read, and the danger is averted. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And it's played forward. And he's had it nicked away. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo looking for a runner. Oh, well measured. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries from a long way out. Takes the shot. Long ball looking to counter. Now that's well seen too. Played out towards the right wing. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Not the most accurate pass. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
What a save by Diogo Costa! It's loose now and they want to get it back. This could be their final throw of the dice. Should get the job done. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.